The Angel Baby Show is back here today, and I could not be more excited to interview one of the leading actresses from Broadway's Les Miserables, Miss Haley Dorch. How are you today?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Good, and I'm so excited because this was brought to me from San Diego's Civic Theater Broadway because this October, Les Mis is coming to San Diego, and I'm very excited. It's such compelling, emotional, beautiful musical in every way. And you play the role of Fantine. Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Um, so Haley, how would you describe Fantine to audiences that aren't familiar with the play and her character as a person?
Yeah, I would say, she is a very resilient character. I think a lot of people can relate to her or, have a lot of empathy for her because of her resilience and her strength through her vulnerability. Well, maybe I'm biased, but she is my favorite character in the show. I think she's extremely well written. And um, yeah, I think a lot of people love her because of how much she cares and just all of the beautiful things that she brings to the stage.
When you were growing up and going into high school, did you always know you wanted to do more of a musical theater route? And kind of how did you find your place to where you are today?
Yeah, well, it's so funny because I grew up as an athlete, actually. I've always loved to sing, and I have been in choir since, I was in elementary school, and I've always had such a deep appreciation and love for music. And then when I got into high school, I just invested even more into the theater scene. And my sophomore year of high school is when I took my first theater class and just really realized that it was something I was good at and something I really loved doing. And so I quit the athletic side of things, and it was kind of going back and forth between, do I want to be an opera singer? Do I want to be in musical theater?
Yeah.
And they don't get to do jazz hands in opera, so I went with
Yeah, I
the
have
musical
to.
theater route.
Do you have, maybe it's your own, but do you have a favorite song from the musical or a part in your particular performance that you are really excited for audiences to see?
Of course, I want to say my own song because it's such a good song and it's so beautiful. But I think one of my favorite parts of the show actually is the epilogue at the end of the show when we all join together in heaven, us singing, "Will you join in our crusade? Who will be strong and stand with me?" All those lines there. I think it's such a beautiful message to together for what we believe in and what change we want to see in the world. And for me personally, sometimes I have really bad shows and or I'm really anxious during shows, and it's just nice to be at the end of the show and say, I did this, and you can do it too. It's sometimes what my monologue is, or it's just join in our crusade, be strong, and we don't know what tomorrow will be, but it will be, So I think there's so many beautiful messages in the story, but I think that's one of my favorite moments for sure.
I'm so excited to see your performance. And if you have anything else you'd like to share, promote about your musical, please do. But it was great talking to you today.
Yes, you as well. And I guess I just want to say we're going to be in San Diego for 2 weeks and California the rest of the summer. So come out and come see us. And we're so excited to be everywhere.
Very good. Thank you so much for talking to me today, Haley. You were wonderful. I'm so excited to see the musical. This is the Angel Baby Show.